Do you know that most people don't fear death? They don't fear it at all. What they fear is getting to the end of life and they didn't live their life to the fullest. In other words, they didn't do the thing that they were put on earth to do. Their destiny, they never fulfilled it. Life is so short. It seems like it just flies by. And the Bible says, for we were born yesterday and know nothing, because our days on earth are a shadow. In other words, they're so short. I remember being a child. Then I grew up. I went to college. I was in the military for a while. I got married. I had kids. And now my kids are all grown up and I have grandchildren. I'm going to be 60 years old pretty soon. I'm just like, where did that time go? It seems like it just flew by. And it flies by faster the older you get. But do you know that there are people now thinking that they can live to be 150 years old? Some of them think they can live to be 700 or 800 years old because of the advances that science has made in anti-aging. I do that. I take one of the strongest anti-aging products probably on the planet. But it's not because I want to live to be 700 or 800 years old. I don't even think we can live that long because the Bible says our years are 120. The years of man are 120. Probably science will never be able to get us to live much longer than that. But why are we so worried about the number of days we have? Why not worry about what we do with those days and how we live it? How do we live it to the fullest? We live it to the fullest by solving bigger problems. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, they're so respected because they solved a bigger problem. Something that they saw back in the early 80s was this advent of technology and computers. Now, there were only a few companies that had these big computers, so they were afraid that these companies would take over the technology and they would have more power than they should have. So they developed the PCs and they developed programs and they developed all of this so every person on the planet could make a personal computer a part of their home. And I have 2 or 3 of them. So it worked, but they solved a big problem. So what is the bigger problem in life that you're supposed to solve? Where are you supposed to be? What are you supposed to do with your life? Well, if you don't know what it is, I'd like to help you out because I think I can. So let's talk about it. I'd like to help you, coach you through what your life's purpose is by helping you, just by talking to you, by helping you with your finances, and by helping you with your health. So if you're on social media, please just leave a comment below and we can get together and we can talk. Or if you see a link anywhere around here, click on it, put your name, your phone number, and your email in the comment section, and I will get back with you and we can talk about what bigger problem do you think you're here to solve.